Hey guys, sorry for keeping you. Got a little bit of a technical issue here with the chat again, as per usual. Okay, so it looks like I have to have it embedded rather than popped out. That's fine, YouTube just messing me around with the chat once again. But we're here, we are live, and we are ready to roll. So, I'm going to jump straight in here. Now this isn't the game that we were doing the last time we played, when I was hand spooning the dirt onto the conveyor belt for that update. This is one I'm not even sure if I've done this one for you guys or not. I absolutely have no clue if I've actually shown you guys this one. But it's a very big money earner, so that's helpful. Let me give you a quick lowdown of the setup here. Oh look, something fell. Got a bit of dirt. That's a couple of little clumps of dirt. That's all good. Okay, so down here we have 8 Davids, 8 Goliaths. Obviously, one's feeding the other. Onto the grinders. I think of their name then. Onto the grinders, which then feed it up here. A couple more grinders there just in case. Then comes all the way up here. Got these in just to make sure nothing falls off the edge. Same here. I wanted something different, you know, rather than just your basic flat pack self-assembly. I want something a little different, sort of tower-like. And again, just on the off chance, a little bit more grinding going on, and then it will chuck it down into these funnels. The funnels obviously then drop the stuff down into here, pushes it onto the conveyor and into our little collection area. So far, I have 624,000 coins, which is pretty awesome. But let me give you a quick demo of this setup in action before we go look at the new content. Make sure everything's working as well. Looks like it is perfect. Oh wait, are they even on? Oh, they may not even be on. Why have I still got noises? Things have been turned off. That is very, very strange. There have been a few minor updates here and there since the major update has been released, so obviously there's been some issues. But they've been pretty quick. I've had like 3 in, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. Little patch updates. While that's doing that, I just need to pause my stream on there. Forgot all about that. There we go. Okay, yeah, so that's working now. Actually, or is it? Yeah, they're working. The lights are on. And we have ourselves some fairly gargantuan sized nuggets and jewels and God knows what else. Here we go. It's pretty cool. Working out very nicely. So yeah, this gets me some pretty decent money going fairly quickly. I've literally just cleaned them all out before the stream started. There we go, that's the money stream. Look at that. So this gold one was completely empty. That's new, by the way. Look, it's still warm, still hot. $2 just in that bar alone. There we go. Right, so new stuffs. Well, I have looked at them. I haven't done anything else. I've gone to the new shops and I've taken a look. This is something that's new. Carts. It's the only thing I've bought. And I hate it. I hate them so much. Your instinct right now. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Actually, I better turn the system off. Your instinct when you're using this thing is to move your head. You can't. That's all you can do. You have to hold up. You can't even left and right. You can't even A and D it. You have to hold up to be able to turn. It is a nightmare. I don't like it at all. It's the biggest cart there is, but I suppose it does have its uses if you don't want to drive your car all the way over. We're going to take all of our monies and we're going to go check out all the new goodies and gadgets that are available. I just thought, actually, I looked at the new shop, but I didn't look to see if there's anything new in any of the pre-existing shops, so we'll do that as well. Start down the bottom end and we'll work our way up. Right, so we all know this one. Oh, there's something behind. Oh well. Okay, Sarah. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything new in this shop. David, Goliath. No, that all appears status quo. Status quo. As does all of these. Okay. There is one new thing, I think. Where did I see it? I think it was new signs. Like that, for example. So this is the handcart area. You got the agile cart designed to transport items agile Y. Oh, agilely. And fast. Oh, what one have I actually got? I don't know. There's a bog standard then. I might have that one. I don't know. I thought it was just in sizes, so I'll have to give that a test later. So here we go. Hosband's Power Works. Here, let's see what we got. A reactor for 25,500. The ultimate shard power technology outputs power, requires water. Keep fingers and toes away while operational. Okay. When powered, pulls in objects within 2 block distance on the power magnet. Hey Tahi, how you doing? That is the same thing there. Powered battery. Not a new game. One I've played quite a lot on my channel before. It's got a brand new update to it, so we're just checking out the update for a couple of days. I'll show you when we get back to base what the game is basically about. But Stores power from reactors for easy transportation. Power not included on purchase. And it looks like there's wires. It doesn't look like there's another output. So you literally only plug that in and you have to move the power. That seems unappealing. Powered d.a.v.i.d. So it's the d.a.v.i.d, but it's obviously a powered version of it. Powered dynamic auto voxel inclusion distributor. Device which duplicates dirt from nearby when powered, drains small power. A powered filter, when powered, provides 100% filtered water, drains power. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Yeah, doing alright. Pressure booster, when powered, provides 100% water pressure, drains power. Light power line. Produces light when powered. Color can change when 9-digit logic value. Of course, there's logic circuits as well. Powered destroyer. Destroys items when powered. Leaves no trace of the item. Powered intake. Okay, we kind of gathered what that is. No, not a survival game. You can't die in this. It's a gold mining game, but you get to the entire machinery is powered by water, and you start off shoveling dirt, sort of brushing it off, finding what you got, making jewelry or weapons, sell it. You can then buy stuff to upgrade. This is the first time they've had an actual power source other than water. So we're just looking at it, seeing what it all does. All the power options. Pilot light power line. Emits a small light to highlight when power is being passed through. Does not drain. Stops the transfer. So that's a valve switch. Okay. Advanced smelting technology requires logic input to create a bar. Takes damage, drains large power. That's an auto smelter, but you've got to set up a logic to do it. Logic durability reader passes a durability reading every second if facing an item which has durability. When any logic value bigger than 0 is entered, hurl spanner forward. So that's an automatic repair system. That's cool. Stops logic. Okay. I would imagine that would say I want this logic circuit working, not that one. Outputs a logic value of 1. Simple. And lots of logic cables. What do we have? That is not purchasable. Counts items passed through the gate. Counter is set by passing logic into the top. Logic reading output on the side. Wait. Compare logic cable and straight logic. Okay. Oh, so splitters. Oh, I get you. Place, remove support legs for logic cables and power lines. Goes boom when logic is part. Gimme. I want to test that baby out. I don't care if I'm going to get hit by this or not, by the blast. I'm just going to do a small little thing. I'm going to test that out, and then we're going to come back and buy a whole lot more. We're just going to give Tahi here a quick rundown of what the game is like, what the automated system I've set up does. Basically, What I've got set up at the moment, Tahi, is pretty late game. Probably not the best late game stuff, but it's almost entirely automated at this point already. I can just sit there and collect resources without actually doing anything, apart from the occasional repair job with spanners or wrenches. I want to see this. I want to see if this works. See if I can get this. See if I've got this right. Even the trucks here are powered by water. See that little blue square on top? Stop! Okay, well that went wrong. Let me sleep. Make sure day stays. It may not be a survival game, but this is still another grindy game, Tahi. Do I have a light helmet? Doesn't look like it. Oh yes I do. I have no idea how loud this is going to be, so I apologise in advance. Did that even destroy anything? Give me some scrap. But I don't think it actually destroyed any dirt, did it? Or am I wrong about that? Hold on. Back it up on my phone for a second, have a quick look. Just checking the dirt pile here, see if it actually made any difference. No, it didn't. No difference to the dirt whatsoever. How strange. Let's get this out of the way. Right, so Tahi, what I've got set up right now, all these pipes are pumping water into the whole system. I've got some machines underneath here that are sitting on a little pile of dirt, and they duplicate dirt, shoot dirt upwards to these drills that drill down, push the dirt onto here. The lower down the dirt is, the better the output on the resources, like the size of them. These drills will then chuck the dirt onto these, which will grind it up into smaller, more manageable pieces, but also send it along this way. These conveyors will take it up. I've built it, normally I have it all flat pack, all laying along the land, but I wanted something a little different this time, so I went for a little tower kind of build. So all the dirt will come up here, as you can see by this. and all of these little pieces here. I didn't mean to do that. And then once I get feed all the way around, I'll jump into these harvesters, which basically produce the items out of the dirt. Get rid of the dirt and leave only the items. Here's a piece of gold. There's also gems that you can use for jewelry or sell them individually. That machine there compacts them all down. Like, I've got all these little ones like this. I don't have a grindstone here, but normally you can grind the rock out of it, so it's just left with the jewel. But that will compact them all into the same type. These hoppers feed into smelteries. This is a power source. These are power crystals condensed now into a bar, which where are they? Here, as you can see, I've got them in here to provide power into the pressure gauges to help increase the water pressure. I've also got them sitting in the d.a.v.i.d units, the ones that duplicate the dirt. It was that one, wasn't it? Yeah, power shards. These things are sorters. This one will only push gems in that direction. This one the power shards. This one is the iron. This one's the gold. That little bit dial there, that setting is dirt. It's iron, gold, and this one here is used to create little items. With this, like I can make spanners, I can make all sorts of different things to sell, or I can just make a dagger or an axe or a sword or a ring with a jewel, or a necklace with a jewel. It's all simple, really. It's just setting up that takes the grindy part, and just sitting there to actually wait for things to happen. So I turn this on. Start looking by looking down here. Okay, as you can see, stuff's coming out onto the conveyors, being ground down. In a second, there we go, it's starting to go up the conveyor. In a moment, we'll hear it get processed and it will drop down. Here we go. That was just being ground down at the top there. A little bit of dirt made it through. Why is that dirt making it through? Oh, don't tell me we have a clog. Small one. Doesn't happen often. Hold on, I need to get my magnet on a stick. I need to fix the issue. Otherwise I'm going to get a massive clog, which will lead to big frame rate issues. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I need to turn off the machines at the bottom. Otherwise I'm just going to get a never-ending clog here. As you can see, the frame rate's already starting to drop. Nice time for a little save lag. Why are you on? You should be off. Thank you. I suppose if we can manage to hook all... Actually no, these didn't have a powered version. So that kind of makes no sense. If we're going to power up the d.a.v.i.ds... use powered d.a.v.i.ds instead, so I don't need as much piping down here. I still need the piping. For these, for the Goliaths. Seems a bit arbitrary. That one's broken. That's why it wasn't processing. There we go. That's what the issue was. Now it's got a little bit of a clean-up job to do. See if I can find... Oh, I've got all these little bits everywhere. That sucks. It's going to be such a FPS drain. Oh no, I didn't mean to jump down. I tried to jump over them, realised last second I can't do it. I forgot how far the dirt can fly at times as well. I mean, look over here. And over there. Don't worry, I'm not going to sit here and get every last piece. I'm just going to get the big ones that I can quickly see. And you still need to see the sorting in action. There we go, that's better. Nice. am I doing? I need that on. I need to turn off that bloody dirt. Oh. That's handy that you can bring this all the way up in here. Okay, so that destroys equipment, but it doesn't destroy dirt. That's just... no. Right, so let's grab a reactor. Test it out before we get too much and go all over the place, you know. Wait a minute. That requires power to start, right? Or to work. This needs power to suck up the water. So how does that work? Grab that. Definitely want one of these. May as well try this out. Though it's only a 2-block radius, I don't know how efficient that will be. No, we don't want this one. Oh, actually, maybe I do. Thinking about it. Could do, maybe even do a 2. Although that dirt explosion has really done a number on my FPS here. I can feel it. Right, well, let's work our way with that for the moment. Let's see how we do. I'm not sure how well the logic stuff's gonna do for my current setup. The only thing I can think of that I could use it for at the moment would be automatically repairing stuff for me. But I'm just not sure I'd be able to fit it all in with the way I've worked stuff up. No, that wouldn't work, would it? See, that's so stupid. I need water pipes down there for the Goliath. So why would I not... am I okay? Am I okay? Oh, sorry guys, sorry. if I need water down there for the Goliath, then it stands to reason I may as well just use them for the d.a.v.i.ds as well. The only reason I would want to swap out the d.a.v.i.ds for the powered version and then get God knows how many wires down there would be if I don't want to have to put power bars in there. It does appear that I don't need any power shards for them, so that is good. I do need one, I think, in this thing itself, so I'll have to grab that. Okay, so I can plant it out here if I desire. I put the power shards in the top. Okay. But the output's there. Oh no, that's the wrong way around. No, I did it again. There we go. Borrow a couple of pieces from over here. So I didn't really think about that. Need one more. Like that. So in theory, that will be a self-cycled water supply. Let's grab that as well. that. I need to come and get the bar. Oh yeah, what one is this? This is the green one. The agile one. This is not agile. This is... no. No, no, no. Oh, that's iron. Oh yeah, got to go in top, hasn't it? See if we can get it started. Oh, okay, yeah, it's got the double up on the pipe. See, that is a power cable issue. Stupid buttons, thank you. Too many buttons. What else have we got here? Okay, let's try. Sorry. I know it's a bit weird. I know it's a little hard to follow at the moment. I'm having difficulty with the new system myself, so I'm trying to figure it out. My shard is still in there. I think it needs more water again. There we go, so that's filling up, which means if I had this on standby at any given time, if I had to stop it and it drained all its water, I could just plug this into it somewhere. It would jump start the system. Ah! No, 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 no. Get me back, get me back. Ah! Is there even water in there? I don't get it. I don't get why that's doing that. So that is definitely the water output. And that is definitely the water current input. Maybe it's saying it needs to be on top of something.
Huh?
Right, so power's coming out of there into that to make that work. That's fine. It's coming this way, it will go into there, and it's also going into this. What if I don't need that? What if I can get it working like this? Give me a straight piece. It's instant power loss. That's the problem I'm facing here. You're right, no, it is difficult. I don't understand why it's instant power loss. It should be, once you jump start it, it should be, as far as I'm aware, like from the way I'm seeing this, self-sufficient. It should continue to power itself. So that's now out of juice. Maybe it needs a battery constantly hooked up to give it a constant juice. Hold on, let me charge this battery up a little bit here. Oh, that's not actually going to work, is it? I'll have to do that in a minute. What do you mean by water? There's a lot to do with water in this. And this is just a testing out little forum. That little clump over there is just for testing purposes. It's not going to be the finished product. I don't have a shovel. Why do I not have a shovel? Oh yeah, no, that entire machinery, the big machinery you saw, that entire thing runs off water. It powers everything from the machine that shoots the dirt balls upwards to the conveyor belts. Even the trucks, the vehicles. Using the dynamite the way I did, it's the first time I've seen an actual piece of machinery or something along those lines that doesn't take water. I mean, I suppose the smelters don't, obviously. Why am I running with this? I need to go this way. No, because I'll show you in a minute. Once I've just got to place some dirt underneath the d.a.v.i.d. and it should start working. I mean, you can hear it's turned on. You can hear it's actually functioning. It's just not able to do anything. Oh look, it did do something. I didn't expect it to without any dirt underneath it. Okay, now it's saying that bit again, which is weird. Oh, it's from there. Take that off before we drain all our power. It's not the right way around, but see what happens. That's alright. If I can't figure this out, I might stop the stream. It's not really like anyone else is watching at the moment. Have a good night, Tahi. If I can't figure this out, it'll be something different tomorrow as well. So, but thank you for stopping by. That's saying that's a dead end. Or there's nothing connected. That's what that's doing. Put that there. I hate all these different axes. Never get the right button. I'm still saying see, I don't get that. Huh? Okay, so that appears to be working like that. No. So now it's saying that there's no missing outputs. But this isn't really charging up. I mean, if I took that and say attached it to this magnet, if I'm right, yeah, that will just drain the power out. I don't get why there's nothing being attracted to that though. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we know that works. Is that actually powering something? Okay, so that is working. I want to drain the battery down to nothing. Which would actually be a bad idea right now, thinking about it. No. That can't be the reason. No, because when that's attached directly to there, it still does the same thing. In that case, then I quite literally have no idea. And well, to be honest, therein lies the end of any productiveness of the stream. If there were people here, then they could have suggested something to do. But it seems to be a light stream day, a light viewer night. It could just simply be there's a bit of a bug still to fix. I don't get why it's throwing out the power symbol like that, like it's saying it's disconnected. Hold on. We'll double back to the shop real quick and take a quick look. See if there's something I missed. Because I know there was a tool for the logic, but maybe there's one for the actual power. So we had this, right? Places, remove support legs for logic cables and power lines. Highly doubt that would make any difference. What about that? Maybe that will help. Let's grab another battery as well. Let's try and hook these up, see if it makes any difference at all. Maybe grab a couple more power lines as well. So we've got the booster. Got that. I've got one of them, I think, but just in case. It's like normal. It's like real life, isn't it? You come out to buy one thing. I can see the lag so badly right now. Thanks to that scattered dirt. It's probably got shot all over the map. This is going to be no good. Oh, crap. Actually, maybe it will help then. I was going to grab a cart, but if I can't do something with all of these, then I'll end off the stream. And try and find something different for tomorrow. Okay, I can't sprint and I can barely see. Right. Grab this. For the moment, I'm going to have to half that bar. Put that there for the second so I can turn this around and place it in place. No, that'd be the wrong side. Yep, that way. Hey, Spy. You're lucky you're here. I almost ended it through a combination of lack of viewers, lag caused by a dirt explosion at my main plant over there, and not being able to figure out some of this power stuff properly. Come here, you stupid thing. Tahi's gone. There we go. That's the inflow. Yeah, so any FPS issues you're seeing are currently being caused by there's the fact that there's tiny little bits of dirt scattered all over the entire claim. Yeah, it's an old save. It did say in the patch notes that it should work. I hate drive. This thing drives like a pig. But no, the reason why dirt fired everywhere is one of my harvesters clogged up because it stopped working. And obviously I brought the magnet up there to try and declog it, and all of that combined and exploded, and the bits that weren't combined were tiny and just exploded everywhere. Yeah.
Huh?
That's cool. Well, I can't even begin to think about the logic aspects of these. Oh, you will be happy to know though there is explosive dynamite that you can place with a logic wire and a button. Hook it up. I did it near the beginning of the stream. I placed it at the edge of the dirt, hooked it up, blew up the dynamite. However, all it did for me, this is the wrong hole. All it did for me was create scrap out of the button and the wire. It did nothing to the dirt. This is what it was like originally. So, in a minute I will double back and give you a look at the shops. That looks like it could be problematic being there. I'm not sure how far out I can do this. That's a power valve. Get to that in a minute. For a second I thought that might have needed a shard, but it doesn't look to be the case. One. Put that one there. Where do I want this? I'm just trying to see if I can get like a setup working properly, you know, even if it's just like a little test run here. Right. Oh, you can use logic thingies to do it. That's why it's got the extra wire. Okay, that's fine. Place that there. Suppose, do I have another one? Yes. I could do that. There we go. Bring this inland a little bit. I hate trying to figure out these setups sometimes. Right. I'm surprised I haven't added in powered lights. Like instead of gas lights, like actual powered. Or are they candles? Well, either way, you know what I mean. Right now it needs a little boost on the power to get going. Which one are you? You're the one with power. Where's the one without? There it is. It's either that or you put a normal one of those ones on it. Actually, that would be a good little test to start with, because I need to make sure that the setup actually powers the batteries up properly. So let's put a normal water pipe on there for the moment. See, it's saying that one's got nothing now. Oh, no connection point. Where's that wrench? Or spanner, or whatever you want to call the damn thing. All that did was give it support legs. Funny. But not at all what I'm after. So what that's saying is, here, let me show you, look. That's what it's doing. And that is definitely the right way around. It's got silver's the colour, power, gold is the water. So that is definitely 100% the right way around. It was doing it with this one earlier, and I don't get why. That's the problem here. Battery's not powering up. Oh, hold on, that could be the valve. Okay, so the battery is definitely powering up. That's good. These batteries are barely charging. So I mean, I don't get it. And now they're both saying no connection. This is what I'm not understanding. That one's drained entirely now. They're supposed to be outputting. These batteries seem to be inputting into the things. I need that there though. Unless I've got an elbow. There's one. See, I've hooked the d.a.v.i.d up, that works, the power d.a.v.i.d. And I've had the magnet working, though it's not very powerful. Energy draining items between energy maker and battery. Well, here's my problem. This is what I'm trying to do, okay? I'm trying to set it up so that the moment a battery is hooked up, it jump starts the system. Then, if you take the battery off, the system will self-feed itself, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Oh crap. I'm all fingers and thumbs with these buttons. It's because of this lag, it's throwing me around. That's not even sucking up water. And that's not even the, I don't know. I don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's so infuriating. I mean, why am I just missing something? Is it only gonna fill 1 bar? I mean, that's just stupid. Doesn't seem like that should be the case. See, that works. That is absolutely fine. And I also know if I can get the line up ready. Come on. But that works. There was a ball in the sky somewhere at some point. But here's the thing, okay? The d.a.v.i.ds can now be powered. Fine. Fantastic. But not the Goliaths. So we still need to run all the water down there anyway. Best thing we can hope for. Need to run another test real quick because I've just thought of something. Okay. Is that now self-sufficient? Oh, it's because there's not one there. God damn it. Hold on. Oh crap. What the hell? See, the second I take it off, it's not... Unless it's charging it and draining it at the same time. If it just simply needs to be there, then I can get that, I suppose. But I've not found a way. Oh, that power could be going into the battery and then straight out again, as a buffer for the power. And I can understand if that's the case. But it should be increasing the amount. That seems faster than the other ones. Or is that just me? But it should be increasing the amount of power stored. Okay, so one of two things has just happened. On the right, the battery on the right drained, and the generator filled it up. Or the one on the right drained, and the battery on the left fed it a tiny bit of its power. But this has started saying there's no connection there again, which is stupid. Now, you could, in theory, have one or maybe two of these down by where I've got my water-powered Goliaths, d.a.v.i.ds, and then hook them up via the wire. The only benefit I can currently see to that, have the generators attached to the water pipes, obviously. The only benefit I can see to that is not having to use the shards in the d.a.v.i.ds. However, you still need them in the power gens, so in the generators. So I don't understand what the point of it is. You may as well just have pipes down there and have done with it. You know, by the time you're able to afford this stuff anyway, you've earned so much that you've got humongous bars of smelted power shards, and you may as well just continue doing it that way. The bars themselves will last you forever. Well, not forever, but so I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to leave that running for a little bit. I'm going to head over to the shop. Hope maybe this will drain. I'm just going to show people who missed it earlier what's going on in the shop. And then I may end up calling it a stream. What the hell? I'm having difficulty figuring it out, so see, explosions of everything. That's why you've got some FPS issues going on right now. Right, so these are the hand cars that I was using earlier. It's basically like a wheelbarrow sort of thing. And up here, this is the dynamite, obviously. Yeah, I do have work tomorrow, but I've cannibalized a little bit from my main line, my main setup, so I'd need to replace them. I'm laggy anyway because of the little bits that have gone flying everywhere, and I've got like 500 grand left. I had 600 grand when I started this, so I don't know. These are logic wires that you can change little doodads on. You've got splitters. A logic counter counts items passed through the gate. Kind of makes sense, obviously. More logic wires. The button I use to blow up the explosive. What's this one? Logic reader cable. Reads logic values passed through. And you can set values on here as well. Logic valve. So we have this thing here will fire spanners at broken machinery based in logic. Oh, it won't let me pick it up. I thought I found a way to get it for free. Yeah, so this one here reads durability, and if you can set up the logic properly, I can't even set up the power properly, so I don't know how I'm going to set up logic properly. You can set it up so it fires a spanner at something to repair it. You've got a logic smelter as well. Then these you've seen me using. Produces light when powered. Pilot light power line. Emits a small light to highlight when power is being passed through. Does not drain power. Then you've got the power valve, which you see me use. The pressure booster, which is in place at the moment. Power destroyer. Do you know what? I haven't tried that yet. We'll give that a go. Powered filter. That's 17 grand. Jeez, that is a lot. I bought one, but it's a lot. The power d.a.v.i.d. Then we got the power lines. I wonder if that works. Doubt it, but on the these. The magnet you see me use, and then we've got the reactors, which is 25 grand. I will show you the explosion thingy again, as you weren't here when it happened. No, not that one. Don't want it, go away. Want this. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow and the day after, unfortunately.
Huh?
Okay, so first things first, we're going to blow up the dynamite. I can't see. I did place that on here, didn't I? I think I can see the fuses sticking up at the top there, so yes, I believe so. Now I'm going to try something slightly different than I did the first test. I'm just going to dig a little swatch into the earth, into the dirt, and see if I can get it working that way. See if it will actually make a dent. Don't know why I took the hat off. Now while you guys are watching the explosion, I'm going to watch for the actual damage this time. Oh, it did work! It did work. Okay. Just the first time that wasn't the case. I mean, the first time I actually placed it against the dirt, so it should have worked the first time. I don't understand why it didn't. See, now that battery's run out. What happens if I can turn it around the right sodding way? Nothing. This has stopped moving as well. See, that's gained power again. both still got the shard bars. Uh-huh. So that does work. It's good to know. So that just insta deletes basically. To be honest, I'm not seeing a whole lot of good to this update. Nothing this update has produced me. The only exception, the only thing I can think of that this update has produced that would help me out in the slightest is the auto repair function. But even then, that gives you something to do. When you've set up your automated thing, the ability to actually get up and do something every now and then is what actually helps you want to continue playing the game, and not like, so you can see how big a bar you want to get, but you don't just want to sit there and do nothing because it's pointless. And oh my god, I'm trying to do something. This FPS drop is killing me right now. That's what I was trying to do, was see if I can get in there. But no, no luck. Yeah, this... Oh, that's finally charged up to a second bar. Huh. So what do you reckon? I think it's just easier and better continuing down that way. I mean, the only difference... Hold on, let me check on something. Let me try grabbing something over here, see if it tells me something about it. Okay. There might be a slight use for it then if we can get it working the way it needs to work. I'll show you in a second. So that was 25% and that was filtered by 20, right? Provides 100% water pressure. A 100% filtered water. So that would be if I had it. So what I'd do if I wanted to keep this going is just hook these pipes back up to this. That'll be it. Better water pressure and filters. That'd be the only thing I can think of that it would do for me that I'd be worth keeping hold of. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off here. I know it's a little earlier than normal, but there really isn't a lot else I can do right now until I understand this better. So I might come in with something different to play tomorrow as well as a result. I'm not sure yet. But if you did turn up, What the hell? If you have watched this after the fact, thank you, appreciate it. If you're here live, still very much thank you, really still appreciate that. And I will see you guys all next time. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Goodbye.